Test, test. Cologne is ready to rumble. Get ready for the return of the King of Germany. Germany's biggest star, Christian Ekelin, will welcome one of the most experienced fighters in the world onto his home turf. The one and only, Ifisia Trushek. The undeniable Balkan warrior with 83 MMA fights under his belt plans on sending shockwaves throughout all of Germany. But with his scepter in his hand and a huge army of loyal fans behind him, Ekelin is ready to repel yet another conqueror. A battle of generations. With her incredible performances, the undefeated princess of German MMA, Alina Delaslan, has proved to everyone that she's set to become a world-class fighter. But she's about to face off against an extremely dangerous opponent, Katarina Lehner. A battle between two heavyweights who hold championship belts in two promotions. Heavyweight number 2 Kazim Arash possesses devastating power, and Adam Pawash has already found this out the hard way. He'll be going up against lethal finisher Simeon Bion, who plans on clearing Arash out of his way and climbing to the top of the rankings. And you'll also witness a clash of the titans, Il Gladiator Vespasiani, in a battle to climb the heavyweight rankings against Denis the Menace Stojnic, who boasts an 11-fight win streak. Ladies and gentlemen, this is OKTAGON 78, Ekelin versus Trushek. Purchase the pay-per-view and be transported to a front row seat for the entire tournament at oktagon.tv. Welcome to the official weigh-ins here for OKTAGON 78. The second time we're in the beautiful city of Cologne. The second time we'll enter Germany's biggest indoor arena, the Lanxess Arena. But for the first time, we will be on live-to-air free TV on RTL. That is right, the historic night is here, where our top two fights, our co-main event and our main event, will be viewed free across Germany on RTL. We go live at 11 o'clock with them. The co-main event features Lehner versus Dalista, and of course we have two legends from their respective countries in Trushek from Croatia taking on the King of Germany, Christian Ekelin, for that main event. On top of that, you can view the rest of the fights as you usually would on RTL Plus or across the world on oktagon.tv, and that is a card full of amazing fights, plus the Bantamweight title fight on that card. Tonight as well, we have our annual keynote conference. That's right, OKTAGON Time is back, where we look forward into the future of 2026. We make some announcements, plus we have the press conference and the final stare downs between the fighters that will weigh in here today. So that is the schedule. You are set, you are ready. On stage with me, as always, Pavel Neruda and Andrei Novotny, surrounded by Teresa and Jana, plus our commission, Vasco over there, and looking after the scales, Pavel Picante Tosh. Don't hide from me, my friend, and Jan the man Verbornik. Let's get this underway. We kick off our YouTube free prelim in a different fashion tomorrow night. We are shining a light on the grassroots of German MMA with an amateur bout we are very excited about. Let's welcome first to the scales, Michael Obodozi. Obodozi will go straight for the stare down. They'll weigh in tomorrow. That's my correction. This will be scheduled under amateur rules, 3 3-minute rounds under the IMAF rule set. Now let's welcome his opponent, Kirill Negru. That will kick us off. That is our YouTube free prelim. Obodozi versus Negru tomorrow night. So excited about that one. You look at the credentials. Obodozi undefeated as an amateur. Negru, European and World IMAF champion, an amateur record of 13-1. You can tune into that live on YouTube to whet your appetite for what is yet to come. And I'm excited to announce this guy to the scale, making his professional debut, Marcel Masha. 22 years of age, from Brno in the Czech Republic, representing Muay Thai Brno. Pro debut, but an amateur record of 17-6. Two-time vice champion of the Czech Republic, a K1 record of 1-0. Started grappling age 15. Also competes in combat jiu-jitsu. Needs to hit 68 on the money. 68 on the money for Masha! An incredible story behind him. You want to check it out? Pavel Neruda has that on his Instagram as well. Now let's welcome his opponent, Altin Deadshot Zenouni. 22 years of age,
Representing Germany by way of Albania out of the UFD gym. Pro Fights 1. He made that debut with us back at OKTAGON 73. Beat Tibor Bayash by submission rear naked choke in just 2 minutes and 1 second. Needs to hit 68 on the money or under. 67.9 for Zanouni. Masha versus Zanouni, our second fight of the night, OKTAGON 78. Incredible talent between those two. And again, you look at Masha making his professional debut tomorrow night, but an exquisite amateur records. 2 great fights to kick us off there. Next up, we have a catchweight bout set at 95 kilos. Let's welcome now from Honduras, Jesus Samuel Kratos Xavier Castillo. 26, representing Honduras, undefeated, 6-0 as a pro. 3 victories by finishing there, all by way of knockouts. Has held belts in Honduras as well. Nicknamed Kratos, the God of War. 95 there for Kratos. Making that long trip. We all know the story of what's happened with this fight, but look, he is here now, 6-0 as a pro, looking to make a statement inside the OKTAGON cage, inside that Lanxess arena. He will be taking on the Ice Bear. Let's welcome him now, Alexander Stefanovic. 37 from Serbia by way of Rattigan, Germany. 12 pro fights, 5 wins, 3 finishes on there, 1 knockout, 2 submissions. One of those submissions by Mother's Milk. First pro fight was back in 2006, left the sport in 2011. An incredible story that saw him return in 2021. He lost 50 kilos to make that return. And he's hit 95 or under. 94.8 for the Ice Bear. There we go. Again, getting this call very short notice. Last night got the call. From what I heard, it took less than 30 seconds to say yes, jump in his car and make his way here to make weight today. That keeps this fight going. Let's put these guys together. The Ice Bear versus the God of War. It goes down tomorrow night, OKTAGON 78. There we go. Honduras versus Germany goes down tomorrow night. You're all right, mate. Go on, there you go. You did well. Well done, buddy, all right? Took on the Ice Bear. Did you see him grab him? That was amazing. Next up, we have a middleweight contest. This one has fireworks written all over it. Let's take a look at the 2 guys before they step on the scale.
The possibility of another lightning-quick finish will hang in the air. Marek Bartel has earned huge respect on German soil. He often decides the outcome of his bouts in the first round. And Salaya, Brashori, and Hangs have already found this out the hard way.
He's tapped Marek Bartel!
Most recently, he defeated Daniel Makin, proving he more than deserves to be known as the executioner of Germans. His overall record speaks for itself. 15 wins, 13 of which came before the limit. He's knocked out 7 of his opponents and forced 6 of them to tap out. But Kennedy Rayomba is out to add a nasty loss to his opponent's scorecard. This unpredictable warrior knows how to surprise his opponents on the feet and on the ground. Rayomba is hungry for another big triumph, and the win over Bartel could mark a turning point in his career. The home crowd will push him forward, and he'll do whatever it takes to deliver them a much-coveted victory. Will Cologne erupt in celebration, or can Bartel maintain his reputation as a lethal menace to German fighters?
Let's welcome first Kennedy Rayomba. 32 years of age, hailing from here in Cologne, representing Cage MMA Cologne. 11 pro fights, 6 victories, all by way of finish. 3 knockouts and 3 submissions, including a Chovela choke, which is as gangster as you can get it. BJJ purple belt, competed in Muay Thai, 1-0 record there, 1-0 in kickboxing. Needs to hit 84.4 or under. 84.3 for Rayomba. There you go, my friend. We'll bring you this way. Well, set and ready. The man from Cologne taking on a legend in Octagon. Let's welcome him now, Marek Bartel. 32 years of age from Bratislava by way of the Czech Republic. 29 pro fights, 15 victories, 13 finishes in there, 7 knockouts, 6 submissions. Currently on a 2-fight win streak. And if you look at his record against Germans as well, has the scalp of Daniel Makin, Eindrat Brashori, Zoran Salea, and Kevin Hangs. The hoop of hope, we will bring it in. We will bring it in. Just 0.1 over there, shouldn't be a problem. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. 130 bouts across K1, Thai boxing, Jiu-Jitsu, and combat sambo. Yeah, we do. The socks, let's take the socks. Can we have some strip music, please? Because I think one by one he's taking the layers off. Here we go. Heavy socks there for Bata. He's putting them back on. He makes weight, sets and ready. An incredible record. Also the first guy ever to step inside the Octagon cage. Future Hall of Famer for sure. And look at that record again, 130 competitive bouts across boxing, K1, MMA, Thai boxing, Jiu-Jitsu and combat sambo. You good? That middleweight contest, Rayomba versus Bartel, goes down tomorrow night, Octagon 78. Yes, get the flex on. Well done, brother. There we go. I have a feeling that fight might go quicker than it took for Bartel to put the clothes back on. But what a fight that is, that in the middleweight. Next, we go to the welterweight division, making his Octagon debut. Let's welcome him now, Enrique Melo. Let's go indeed. 32 years of age from Manaus, Brazil, representing Balbi team. Manoaera is the nickname. He's taking off the headdress, the headdress of his native city there. Look at his record, 2-0, undefeated as a pro, BJJ no-gi champion, 4-0 as a boxer as well. And stepping on the Octagon scales for the very first time. Last fight before Eric Da Silva, that was back in December 2024, won that and won a domestic belt in his city. Needs to hit 77.6. 77.6 on the money for Melo. There we go. Next up, we'll bring you over here, my friend. Next up, we welcome a man who is itching to fight. He is the most wanted, Tamerlan Dulatov. 25 years of age from Dusseldorf, Germany, representing the 111 gym. Undefeated as a pro, 2-0, 2 finishes in there, including the 16-second guillotine submission, the fastest in Octagon history. Also, he's had 3 fights cancelled ahead of this one, 2 in Frankfurt. He started boxing age 12, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, and that's his debut he won in just 39 seconds. 39 seconds he got that debut pro. So if you add that all up together, less than a minute he's been in the cage, and he has managed to deliver 2 first-round finishes. On the scale, needs to hit 77.6. 77.4 for Dulatov. What's up, buddy? Somebody else has to go tomorrow night. Dulatov versus Melo, live. This way, my friend. Everything's gone there, my man. Oh, there you go. There we go. Next up we have the feature bout. The feature bout of the preliminary card. There is gold on the line. The bantamweight crown will sit on one of these two fighters' heads. And tomorrow night we will find which of them it will be. We have one guy from Germany, one guy from Brazil looking to claim that title. Let's welcome first to the sale, Kürşat Killa Kakarov. 33 years of age from Gelsenkirchen, Germany, representing Monster Academy. 14 pro fights, 13 wins in there, 9 finishes, all by way of knockout. He was the PFL champion, European champion in 2023, beat Franz Malambo. Yeah, wait. Oh, he's not. No, he's okay. Go. He want Jan? Okay, he's going in the hoop. He's going in the hoop of hope. Jan defending dignity on the scale. There you go, my man. There you go. Keeping the fighters safe in every way. He needs to hit 61.2. No allowance on a title fight. 61.2. .6. He is 0.4 over. Needs to hit 61.2 on the money to make the allotted weight for the bantamweight title. There's no allowance. There's no 500-gram allowance on a title fight. So he has 0.4 to lose. He has 2 hours to make that weight, to make him viable to win that bantamweight title tomorrow night in that octagon cage. Look at his record, though. Coming in here as the European champion for PFL. Never been submitted. 9 wins, all by finish, all by way of knockout. Tomorrow night, hopefully, if he can make that 0.4, he will be vying for that title and looking to add another belt to his resume. Nicknamed Achilles said, if you watch my fights, you will know the story behind that, full of aggression. And we'll be looking to unleash that tomorrow night inside that octagon cage. Now let's welcome his opponent, the Hannibal, Igor Severino. 22, from Sao Paulo, Brazil, representing Shooter Box. Now 10 pro fights, 9 victories, 8 finishes in there, 4 knockouts, 4 submission, vying to become the youngest ever octagon champion in history. I believe Teresa Bladau was 23. He will be 22 if he can win the belt tomorrow. Needs to hit 61.2. 61.1 for Severino. He makes weight. As it stands, he would be viable still to win that belt. Kakarov will have 2 hours from now to make that 0.4, and we will keep you updated on our social media. Stick with us. We will let you know how that goes. This for the bantamweight crown, Severino versus Kakarov. Again, we will keep you updated on all the news. 0.4 he has to lose. We will let you know if that happens. As it stands, Severino could still fight, and he would be the only one viable to win that octagon title. But what a fight that is. World class indeed inside the octagon cage yet again. Next up, we have a fight, a rematch in the making from 2021. Let's welcome, making his octagon debut, Hassan the Highlight Kayani. 31 years of age from Frankfurt, Germany, representing Kingdom Jiu-Jitsu. 3 wins and 1 draw on his record. That 1 draw against Topalai. Those 3 wins, though, all by finish. 1 by knockout and 2 by submission. Needs to hit 74 or under. 73.95 for the highlight. Makes weight. Again, that fight between them, 2021 it went down, became a draw, was a draw between them. That was his pro debut. That was the second fight for Ariane Topalai. And tomorrow night they settle it. Technically, will they claim 2 victories in 1 fight? We will find out inside the octagon cage. Next up, let's welcome his opponent, the Albanian Eagle, Ariane Topalai. Topalai, 26 years of age, representing Planet Eater Gym under Peter Sabota. 7 victories, all by way of finish, all in the first round. 74.15 there, needs to lose the shots. We'll use the hoop of hope. 7 victories, all in the first round. 5 knockouts, 2 submissions. 74 on the money. Topalai makes weight. He will enter the arena where he made his debut and beat Roman Paulus, the first man ever to submit Paulus. Four years in the making, this rematch goes down. Top Alive versus Kayani. So next we jump up to the heavyweight division. I've just been given notice that Denis the Menace Stojnic is not here yet. He is on his way. He will be weighing in very, very shortly. So we will welcome his opponents to the scale now. Let's welcome him now. Il Gladiator Patrick Vespasiani. Vespasiani, 33 from Frankfurt, representing MMA Spirit. 7 pro fights, 5 victories, all 5 by way of KO, TKO. Stepping on the scale here, looking for his 3rd victory inside the octagon cage. $112.4 for Vespasiani. Il Gladiator set and ready to make that walk again. 2 fights he's had in octagon, both have been in Munich tonight, a different location, new coordinates for our paratrooper. Have a little flex, my friend. There you go. Let me ask you a quick, let's ask you a quick question, my brother. Listen, Stojnic is coming a long, history in MMA for him, but this is your rise. How will you finish him tomorrow night?
2nd round.
TKO? And what do you have to say to the German fans? Why should they tune in to see you in this new city that you're christening here for Octagon?
Yeah, tomorrow you will see the real Gladiator, not on the cinema, just on RTL Plus.
Good promo, there you go. Give it up one more time, Patrick Vespasiani. I have to say, little Octagon fact, he was the first ever German employee for Octagon for social media. Using those skills once again, we salute him as he leaves. Next up, we have a middleweight contest. What a fight this is. Making his debut and making his way to the scale. Now let's welcome Lionheart, David Pichacek. 27 years of age, representing Aachen, Germany, by way of Poland, representing Ram MMA under George Ram. 5 pro fights, 4 victories in there, all by way of finish. 2 knockouts and 2 submissions. He's hit 84.4 or under. 83.9 for Pichacek. Set for his octagon debut. Now let's welcome his opponent, the Punisher, Jihad Akipa. 29 from Cologne via Kurdistan. Trains here in Germany, but also had a camp out in Killcliff, training alongside of Dirida and also the legend that is Robbie Lawler. 11 pro fights, 9 victories, 6 finishes in there, 6 knockouts, 4 knockouts, 2 submissions. We're going to bring the hoop of hope in, just a couple of numbers to drop there. ISKA K1 champion, kickboxing record of 49, 12 and 04 in glory as well. Started martial arts after being bullied and now has made it his life. A 3-fight win streak. He beat Dominic Schober at Octagon 60, beat Kohu Octagon 66. $84.4 for Jihad Akipa. Hits the scales there and we're looking to make it a 4 wins in a row. Again, 3-fight win streak coming into this one. 2 of them happen inside the octagon cage. 1 against Matusz Kohut, 1 against Dominic Schrober, and his last fight was in February. He finished that in just 45 seconds by knockout. And we will bring these guys together again. What a middleweight contest this is. Tomorrow night, you can always join us on RTL Plus and Octagon.tv. And tonight, join us for Octagon time at the RTL headquarters. What a fight. Jihad Akipa versus David Pichacek. Absolute fireworks guaranteed in this one. What a night, what a fight card. We are enjoying coming back to Cologne. Next up, we have a heavyweight contest. Let's welcome, making his octagon debut, Simon Thierry Hemlebion. 34 years of age from Genoa, Italy by way of Cameroon, representing Champions Gym, Bellator, Rising, PFL, EFL, EVET, also held the belt at EFC. .108.5, making weight is B Young. Check out his social media, as well as a martial artist, is an artist as well, does a degree in fine arts. Now putting that to the test, using our canvas to paint his masterpiece tomorrow night, but he has to take on this guy, the Crane, Kazim Aras. 37 from Aachen, Germany, representing Sparta Gym Aachen. 15 pro fights, 10 victories with 7 finishes in there, 5 by knockout, 2 by submission. Held belts in LFL and German domestic promotions as well. 112.5 for Arash. Hits the scales, makes weight, heavyweight havoc. Set and ready for tomorrow night. We'll bring these guys together. What a fight. Heavyweight havoc on the menu in Octagon 78. Arash versus Billon. As they weighed off, Pavel Bicanti just went, wow. Literally, wow. Next up, we have our co-main event. Again, this is a historic night here in Germany, here for Octagon, and here in Cologne. For the first time ever, we will be on free-to-air TV from 11 o'clock with this fight first. Let's welcome first to the scale, making her Octagon debut, the German gypsy, Katharina Lehner. 35 years of age, from Denver, Colorado, by way of Germany, fighting out of Syndicate MMA. First female fighter on the Ultimate Fighter, a Bellator vet, fought for the Invicta FC title as well. Has also competed in bare knuckle boxing and power slap. 16 pro fights, 9 wins. He's hit 61.7. On the money, there we go. Katharina Lehner makes weight. 61.7. Returning to Germany, unbeaten on German soil, is the German gypsy Katharina Lehner, and she has taken on one of the fastest rising stars in all of MMA. Let's welcome her now, Alina Dalaslan. 25 years of age, representing Planet Eater Gym under Peter Sabota. 3 pro fights, 3 victories have all happened this year. Made her debut in Stuttgart, beat Shimkova by 3rd round TKO. Octagon 72 walked into a football stadium and won that fight in the 3rd round against Rosa Gumina, and then she had the spinning back viral elbow that went around the world at Octagon 76. 61.6 for Dalaslan. Set and ready, we'll bring these ladies together. What a fight. Here we go, Dalaslan versus Lehner, live on free-to-air TV, RTL, tomorrow night. Wow. Wow, indeed. What a night of fights, and we have the cherry on top. Let's now take a look at the story behind our main event.
The King of Germany will defend home turf once again.
What a performance!
Ekelin has been part of many significant milestones in the fight scene. In his historic duel in Frankfurt, he scored an incredible win over Jungwirth before a crowd of 60,000 fired-up fans.
New King of Germany!
Now the King of Germany has the chance to seal his immortal legacy before the whole country on RTL. As he defends the gates of Cologne from the mighty Croatian conqueror.
They pay me to beat Ekelin in front of everybody.
Oh, nice work here.
Evisia Trushek is a Balkan force of nature, with an incredible 83 professional fights under his belt. In Octagon, he's already defeated the mighty Ekipa, and he's more than ready to send shockwaves across Germany this time around.
I feel very comfortable being the guy that spoiled the party.
Seine Mentalität und sein heißes Blut, was er vom Balkan mitbringt, glaube ich, wird ihm nicht viel helfen dort. Ivica ima samo jednu misiju, a to je maknuti kralja sa trona. Aber Krone zu holen, das ist schwer. Wenn der Christian Eckerlin da ist, sehr, sehr schwer.
Let's welcome first to the scale, Ivica the Terra Trušek. 42 years of age, representing Zagreb, Croatia. This will be his 84th MMA fight. Look at the record though, 44 wins, 41 finishes, and has fought in over 40 promotions around the globe. And he's hit 77.6. We will lose the trainers, the socks. Again, you look at that, he's coming in on a 3-fight win streak, including a win over Chihad Kipper at Octagon 53. 77.3 for Trušek. Absolute legend of Croatian MMA, 84 pro fights around the world, and now making this walk into the cage on free-to-air TV to take on this man, the King of Germany, Christian Eckerlin. 38 years of age from Frankfurt, Germany, representing MMA spirit, 25 pro fights, 17 victories, 14 finishes with 6 by knockout, 8 by submission. Claimed that King of Germany status in the record-breaking event in Eintracht Octagon 62 over Christian Jungwirth. He's hit 77.6 or under. 77.5 for Eckerlin. Makes weight yet again. This is our main event. This on free-to-air TV across Germany on RTL. Trušek versus Eckerlin. Trušek, my friend, hello, welcome. This is a huge night. Obviously, the light is shining on Germany and Christian Eckerlin, but you said in the build-up to this, you feel like you know what the script is meant to be, but you're here to spoil the party. How do you do that tomorrow night? How do you finish Christian Eckerlin in Germany?
Yeah, it's the biggest stage. It's the biggest stage against the biggest star. I'm here to either to win or to die. It's no third option.
And Croatia is behind you. We've seen it on social media with every post that goes out. In Croatian, do you want to give a message to those fans that support you around the world through this journey?
Hrvatska, cijeli Balkan. Hvala vam, idemo zajedno po ovo.
There we go. You see that. Ivica Trušek, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow night and tonight at Octagon time as well. Christian Eckerlin. Yet another fight, yet another huge moment, a landmark moment, free-to-air TV. Just sum up what you think what that means to you to see this sport, this journey you've been on, now air across Germany.
Another day, another history. No, free RTL TV is crazy. I don't know, now I make weight, I'm a little bit down, but it hypes me. All the preparation, we have a very good camp. Not like last time when we moved the training, like we have to slow down training because of injuries. This time was crazy. And where we are now, biggest indoor arena in Europe, RTL, free TV, crazy.
One thing just about your opponent I want you to say, because he's seen huge motivation in this fight. He's prepared harder than any camp in his 84-fight record. How do you beat him tomorrow night? How do you make sure that in front of Germany that flag flies high?
I respect him. Ivica is a true legend in his hometown, but I'm here, the King of Germany. So I burn fireworks and will stop it, I think, in the second round.
And one in German, you can do this. Down the camera, invite people. Why should they tune in on free-to-air TV, this magical moment tomorrow night?
Ja, Freunde, das erste Mal live im Free TV. Ja, ist für mich ein unglaublicher Schritt oder für alle, die auf der Fightcard sind oder für MMA Deutschland. Deswegen schaltet ein RTL Plus und die kein Abo haben auf RTL live im Free TV. Auf geht's.
MMA Spirit with the promos. Love it. There you go. Christian Eckerlin, the King of Germany, is back. We will be on free-to-air TV with that. 11 o'clock, the co-main event and main event will go live across Germany. Tune in on the rest of our platforms, RTL Plus and also Octagon.tv. And Octagon time tonight kicks off at 5 p.m. You can watch it live on YouTube or you can join us. Limited tickets still available. But whatever you do not miss Octagon 78.
Cologne is ready to rumble. Get ready for the return of the King of Germany. Germany's biggest star, Christian Ekelin, will welcome one of the most experienced fighters in the world onto his home turf. The one and only Ifisia Truszek. The undeniable Balkan warrior with 83 MMA fights under his belt plans on sending shockwaves throughout all of Germany. But with his scepter in his hand and a huge army of loyal fans behind him, Ekelin is ready to repel yet another conqueror. A battle of generations. With her incredible performances, the undefeated princess of German MMA, Alina Delaslan, has proved to everyone that she's set to become a world-class fighter. But she's about to face off against an extremely dangerous opponent, Katarina Lehner. A battle between two heavyweights who hold championship belts in two promotions. Heavyweight number 2 Kazim Arash possesses devastating power, and Adam Pawash has already found this out the hard way. He'll be going up against lethal finisher Simeon Bion, who plans on clearing Arash out of his way and climbing to the top of the rankings. And you'll also witness a clash of the titans, Il Gladiator Vespasiani, in a battle to climb the heavyweight rankings against Denis the Menace Stojnic, who boasts an 11-fight win streak. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Octagon 78, Ekelin versus Truszek. Purchase the pay-per-view and be transported to a front row seat for the entire tournament at octagon.tv.